I'm pleased to invite John Mason, a Guild Park and Garden changemaker and placemaker, a strong advocate for heritage and all things Guild related. John is the president of Friends of Guild Park and Gardens, the anchor organization for the Sculptor's Cabin. John?
Great. Thank you so much, Julie. And thank you so much to everybody coming out today. This is what Guild Park is all about. So thank you for coming out. Thank you for the weather gods. Thank you for First Nations for welcoming, having their spirits welcome us here as well. This is a landmark day for the park, for the community, for artists, for Scarborough, for all of Toronto, in fact, for all of Canada. The stories that are told here, the stories that are told here in the land, in the spirit, in the water, in the stones, these are all the stories that are important that we not only capture, but we tell generations of people about what this property means to all of us. And this cabin is a first step. This cabin is going to be a welcoming center for visitors. It's going to be an activity center for visitors. It'll be a place where people can come to get their foot, I was going to say, their toe in the water, but we've had enough water, so we don't want to talk about that. But thank you. Everyone has been mentioned about who's been involved. It's been a huge team to make this happen. I do want to again recognize Dorsey James, and I'd like to remind you that he is the living link to the Guild of All Arts, and the stories that he tells here, the art that he creates here, which is right on the cabin. It's amazing. And make sure you get a chance to talk to Dorsey before you leave today. Also, for all the members of Friends of Guild Park, we have a special tour taking place later on today. I invite all of you to come because we always have a good time on the tours. It'll be the third one on the site today, so they only get better. And I also wanted to thank all of the city officials who were involved in this, from Councillor Ainsley. 3 years ago, we sat down with Paul and showed him an idea that we had that included the cabin. He was all for it. He made things happen here. So Paul, thank you so much. Nadira and Joanne, the way you make the economic development and culture, and all the little individual groups, making them all work together with art services. It's fantastic, and it's a pleasure to deal with you. I also want to have a shout out to the Parks, Forestry and Recreation people. Goran's here. They have artistry of their own by making the gardens and the land here so amazing, and many compliments were I heard today from the visitors from Heritage Toronto. So on that note, one final group I want to say thanks to are all the volunteers from all the stakeholder groups, Guildwood Village Community Association, Guild Renaissance Group, Guild Festival Theatre, and Guild Friends of Guild Park. A lot of those people wear many different hats, but they all deserve great thanks for making this happen. So thank you so much, and hope to talk with you later today, later this summer, and for the rest of our lives. So thank you.